we begin with our awareness at the perineum as we begin the chakra vibrations. As we stimulate the perineum, we do the mantra Lam as we press the little finger with the thumb. And if there is anybody new, then in which case the perineum is the location between the anus and the genital, and you can stimulate it with a gentle squeeze of the button. So let's begin. Take a deep breath in. Lam. Release your fingers and continue. Now let's bring the awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and this is behind the place where we urinate, whereas we draw in, we gently, we do the mantra Vam, and we press the ring finger against the thumb. Take a deep breath. Vam. Vam. Release the fingers and continue.
Vam.
Bring the awareness behind the navel, focusing in the middle of the body behind the navel. As we draw in the navel, we do the mantra, Ram, and press the middle finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath.
Ram.
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 Ram. Ram. Ram. Ram. Ram. Ram.
Ram. Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram. Release the finger and continue. Ram. Last time. Ram. Bring the awareness to the in between the breasts in the middle of the body, and here we do the mantra Yam, and we press the index finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Yum. Yum.
Yum.
Yum.
Yum.
Yum.
Yum.
Yum.
Yum.
Yum.
Yum.
Release the fingers and continue. Yum. Yum. We come to the throat. Here we do the sound hum. Thumbs up mudra with a loose fist. Take a deep breath. Hum. Hum.
Hum.
Release your fingers and continue.
Hum.
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 hum,
Hum.
hum,
Now let's go to the middle of the head, and here we'll do the sound chum. Again, thumbs up mudra. Chum. Chum.
chum,
Chum. Release the mudra, continue. Chum. Top of the head, Om. Again, thumbs up mudra. Om. Release the mudra and continue. That is good. Now we are ready for the happy face breathing. Dr. Anjana Dhingra, are you there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. All right. Got it.
Go ahead.
Happy FaceTime, everybody. So bring your awareness to your throat area. Close your eyes and put on a nice, generous smile. As you do, feel a little tightening of your throat muscles. Your facial muscles also relax. In the throat area, your vocal cords will also tighten a little bit. So there is a relatively fixed space in this area through which the air must pass in and out. As it does, it creates a little rubbing sun sensation that you're going to feel. So that feels like a throated breathing, although you're breathing from your nose, it does feel like a throated breathing. Now imagine you have a hole right at the bottom of your mouth where the floor of the mouth meets the neck area. And from here, you're going to be breathing in and out. Imagine you're breathing from a straw through this hole. As you breathe in, you will find that your inhale is gentle and long and smooth. And as you exhale, it is also gentle and long and smooth. Continue to breathe in and out, creating a little vibrational energy in this area. You're going to feel that rubbing sensation. Let the breath flow almost continuously, except for the natural pause at the end of inhale and exhale. Keeping your awareness there, observe the rubbing sensation. Be present to that experience of that sensation and your breath throughout the practice. So continue at your own pace, experiencing the rubbing sensation.
Somebody had asked me last time about while doing the backward bend, the right leg was tingling. I cannot remember the name. Perhaps the last name was Desai. Is that okay? Yes. So for you, if you, as you're doing this happy face breathing, press the middle finger and the ring finger, and only in the right hand, not both hands, only right hand, pressing over there, do this happy face breathing. It'll go away.
Dr. Rajan,
Yeah.
when I'm doing today happy face breathing, like it seems like the cord is like blocked because of little cold. So can I breathe my nose?
Can you do what in the nose?
I mean, no, what I'm see, like straw is here and we are breathing from there. It feel like I cannot do today.
Don't worry about it. Instead of that, do the mantra Hrim in the mind, it will clear up.
Okay.
Only for today, Hrim.
Okay. Thank you.
Dr. Rajan, when I do this, I have pain here. Pain.
Okay. Okay. But so we won't do it right now. So don't do it right now. 1 second. Yes, you can also do the mantra Hrim, 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 and that will give you relief. You can do it right now. Manhiman, Hrim, Hrim, keep listening to it. Don't focus anywhere.
Hrim, right?
Yes, Hrim.
And then do the happy face.
No, you don't need to do the happy face.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
So Bal Mukund, if you want, go ahead.
All right, namaskar everybody. Let me share my screen, and this is the week where we are doing the donation drive. So give me a second. I'll share the screen. Okay, it's going on full screen. All right, so I want to start this presentation by sharing my story. I was suffering from an incurable condition last year, this time. And in the summer before that, I was a healthy, physically active, high energy entrepreneur. I went down with a viral fever, and that turned into chronic fatigue syndrome. And I had extreme fatigue, neuroinflammation, vascular inflammation. I had exercise intolerance, high heart rate, palpitations, so many other issues. And there was no respite for me. The more I read and found out, I was going to be sick for decades. People with chronic fatigue syndrome, they never recover in their life. And it's a very poor quality of life. I was hopeless. I was going to be bedridden for the rest of my life. And Life in Yoga's therapy saved me. I was lucky. I got introduced to Dr. Rajan through a friend, and going through the therapy, I recovered. Made substantial recovery in 4 months. I made close to full recovery in 10 months. And then it became my mission to promote and scale up the operations of Life in Yoga. And that's how daily online yoga also started. But let's take a moment and thank Dr. Rajan for the person he is, for the things he has achieved. He's truly a yoga scientist on a mission. He's one of its kind yogi, an innovator, and a yoga scientist. He has brought new life into the ancient art of and science of yoga with his modern innovations. He has developed this measured yoga therapy. He has invented new mantras and breathing exercises and new breathing protocols based on Tantra yoga practice for different disease conditions. He gave up his corporate career for the love of yoga, and he has been practicing and teaching yoga for 25 years. And he has treated close to 700 patients with complex lifelong illnesses that nobody else could treat. One of our biggest supporters, Ramesh Bhutaraji, he tried every therapy in the world, from from Western medicine, Chinese medicine, Indian Ayurveda, numerous yoga teachers as renowned as Baba Ramdev and S. Vyasa. But nothing helped Rameshji. What helped what cured or what led to recovery of Rameshji was Dr. Rajan's therapy. So he's truly a remarkable soul who has dedicated his life. But life in yoga can truly help millions of people, and our scale is very small. Just to put things in perspective, 2.5 million people suffer from chronic fatigue syndrome, and even right now these days, you'll see a lot of people having these post-COVID syndrome where there's long haul symptoms. A lot of those people are actually have chronic fatigue syndrome or chronic fatigue-like syndrome, and those are the people who need help. 23 million people suffer from autoimmune conditions. Tens of millions of seniors suffer from complex illnesses, and Western medicine has limitations and side effects and no true answer. Through measured yoga therapy, Dr. Rajan has treated a lot of those patients, and we can treat a lot of more patients. But that means we need to scale up life in yoga's operations. Scaling of operations needs resources. We need to scale up measured yoga therapy. That means we need to open more centers. We need to train more high quality therapists. We need to buy more BioWell machines, and we need to hire dedicated staff to manage the expanding operations. We need to study, publish data in journals so that we can earn the respect of the modern medicine community. And we need to expand our reach to more people who are suffering with such complex illnesses. And that means we'll also have to spend on modest marketing efforts. Daily online yoga, thankfully, is one pathway to scale up. In 6 months, we have had 1,400 registrations. We do coast-to-coast yoga sessions every day. 370 people did yoga with us in the month of August. 250 users log in every day. 30% are couples. That means in all, every month we have 450 people who benefit from our yoga exercise. Yoga therapy, 50 to 60 people have given testimonials in this class about their health dramatically improving just by this daily yoga practice. And the best part, 60% of you guys are very disciplined and regular. That's amazing, because that's the best way to improve your health. And all this amazing thing has been possible all with completely the word of mouth publicity and your support. And we have built this healthy, prospering community, and the service will always remain free. But we need your support. We need more volunteers for a lot of things. We need participants in pilot scale testing for different disease conditions. We need to spread the message. So call your friends, family, and acquaintances. You might have, referred this to a lot of your friends. They did join. That's why we had 1,400 registration, but not everybody shows up. So please follow up with people. Please follow up with your friends. Ask them, hey, why didn't you come? Please join, because they can benefit from it. And please, spread the word in general. Write Facebook blog posts, tweet us, and basically, spread the message. That will be the biggest service. And last but not least, no organization can grow without funds. So we'd be very grateful for your donations. If you would like to donate, please feel free to donate, but please don't feel pressured that you have to donate. This class will always remain free, and there should never be any pressure for you to pay or donate. So, but if you still want to donate, on the website, you can go on www.lifeinyoga.org, and in the top right corner, you can click the donate button and you can pay there, or you can write a check to Life in Yoga Institute, and this goes in the care of Jayashree Prakash, who is Dr. Rajan's sister, and she's managing the finances right now. Donations can be monthly or annual, and they're always tax deductible. And you can make any donation, monthly, annual, $30, $50, $100, $200, $300, $500, $1,000, $2,000, whatever you feel like, whatever is your capacity is fine. I'm pretty sure there are enough wealthy people in this class that somebody might be willing to pay $50,000. All donations are welcome, however small or big, but ultimately there's no pressure to donate. The class will always be free. Many thanks to Ramesh Bhuttaraji, who is a wealthy businessman and a philanthropist, who has announced that he'll give a $5,000 matching amount for our for all the donations that are collected until October 31st. I also want to thank our other benefactor, Dev Mahajanji, who has donated 9 BioWells in the last 2-3 months, and that has been a great support in expanding our measured yoga therapy program. So thanks to Rameshji and Devji. Deepak Goyalji has also added a donation drive to the Intel matching program. So if any of you are Intel employees, then you should know that if you donate, you can notify Intel internally, and Intel will match your donation amount. So that's it. Thank you so much for your support. And with your support, we hope that we'll be able to get to a lot more people who are suffering.
Okay, so let's go on to the spinal alignment exercises. We can start with take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring your ear towards one shoulder. Inhale, come back, and exhale, go the other way, and inhale, come back, and continue. With the next exhalation, complete it, and as you inhale and come back, we rotate, turn the head over one shoulder, and inhale, come back. Exhale, look over the other shoulder, inhale, come back, and continue. With the next inhalation, when you come back, we start lifting up the head as you inhale, and as you exhale, bring the chin towards the chest, and continue. As you exhale and bring the chin down to the chest, we can begin the 360-degree rotation. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale the other half, and continue. When you complete the circle, go the opposite way. Inhale half a circle and exhale the other half. And last time. Now, as you inhale, lift up one shoulder and exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Inhale, lift up the other shoulder, rotate it back as you exhale and bring it down, and continue. Last inhalation, exhalation, and then we are ready to go on to the hand exercises. Lift up your hand, inhale, palms up and stretch out the fingers. Exhale, thumb in and a downward facing fist. Inhale and exhale and continue. Last time. Now we go around the fist. Inhale and exhale. Now let's go backward. Okay, elbows in line with the shoulders. When you exhale, you're in the downward state with the loose fist. Inhale, bring up the palm and open it out, and exhale again, make it a loose fist, and continue. You're going around the wrist and you're bending your palms and your fingers also. Let's go backward. Last time. Interlock the fingers, bring it behind the head. Keep the elbows straight and the head straight up. As you exhale, turn to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale the other way, inhale, come back. Last time, as you exhale and turn, come back, inhale, and get hold of your elbows behind your head. As you exhale, pull one elbow, inhale, come up. Exhale, pull the other elbow, inhale, come up, and continue. Last exhalation as you pull and bend and come back, release. Then we bring our hands behind our back and get hold of the elbows behind. And as you exhale, turn to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale the other way, inhale, come back, and continue. As you inhale, come back. Now, bring your hands to your hips behind the back. And as we inhale, we will push on one hand and try to arch backward. And as we exhale, we come forward and then we switch the hand. Let's go. Inhale back and exhale, come forward. Inhale the other side, exhale, come forward. Continue. Okay. Now, lift up one leg and cross over one leg over the other. And as you exhale, pull up and cross over and turn your head in the opposite direction of the way in which the lower body is moving, which is the same side as the leg you're holding. Inhale, release, and exhale, pull and turn, and continue. Okay, now we'll cross over the other leg. Now,
Dr. Rajan?
yes. Okay, let's go on now to the shoulder exercises, and we will end after that. We will go on to the Bhastrika, Anlom Vilom Bhastrika. Inhale, lift up both the shoulders, and exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Continue. Last inhalation. And as you exhale, come down, relax. Now we will do the alternate nostril breathing. So for those of you who know it, please continue with the visualization. For anybody who is new, I'm going to give simple instructions for you today. Weekend, tomorrow, day after, we will catch up. Close the right nostril, exhale, inhale, close the left nostril, exhale, inhale. This is only for the people who are new. Others know what to do. Now we are ready to go on to Bhastrika Pranayama. So here, I'll give the instruction and then Jayashri will keep the count. It is simply deep breathing. So when you inhale deep, belly comes out as the lower lungs fills in. chest expands as the middle lung fills in, and the shoulder pulls back as the upper lung breathes in. As you exhale, all of them collapse. So if you do this with ease, inhale fully, and then exhale fully. That's all there is to it. You can use whichever hand positions are right for you. Let's continue to get ready. Okay, Jayashri, go.
Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Exhalation can be a little slower.
7, 8,
As you inhale, feel the vitality going to the head.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, 20. Bring your hands down, close your eyes and relax. If you feel any sensations in your head or elsewhere, just observe them.
We can go on to the next round, but Jayashri, when you exhale, try to exhale slower. You're exhaling too fast. Okay, continue.
Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 50, 70, 80, 90, 20. The last one, 20. Keep your hands down, close your eyes and relax. Observe any sensations.
Now we are ready to go on to meditation. For those of you who like to leave, once your sensations have settled, you can. It's already 6:31, so an hour is done. So for some of the, we have mantras for some more people. Ashok Batra, the mantra is Hrim, H-R-I-M, Hrim. And for Sudha Trivedi, the mantra is Him, like H-I-M, Him. For Ashok Gupta, it is Rim, R-I-M, Rim. And for Bhagavati Parekh, the mantra is Im, like I am M. As we go along, if I find for other people, I will keep talking. But now to begin, a good place is to make sure you have a good mantra and you're seated very comfortably. Make sure you have good back support and the spine is straight. When we say spine is straight, not necessarily vertical, it can be inclined. The only part is you don't want any part of the spine to curl up. Like for example, if your back is not all the way to the back of the chair, the lower back will bend. That is something you don't want to happen. And you don't want the head to fall down, and just keep it straight. And there are a few mudras that are helpful for most people. but based upon who you are and how you have been in the past, each person is different. So you have to find out what gives you the greatest amount of relaxation. With both palms up, one over the other, you can, if you place your thumb together, touching the thumb, this is one mudra. This is the mudra that you can consider using. You can test which hand being on the top makes you feel better. Whichever feels good will work for you. Now, if you find it is better to press the little finger gently touching the index finger with the thumb, and you want to hold it in the hand separately, that is an option too. You can do whatever works for you, whichever makes you feel most relaxed. Now close your eyes, being in the comfortable seated position. Mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything. I let go of everything. And mentally visualize you're hearing your personal mantra. And if you don't have a personal mantra, that is okay. Just keep your awareness right within you still. Maybe you can watch your breath, or if you like, you can listen to Om in the background. Continue. Rakesh Agrawal, you can use the mantra Raum, R-O-U-M, Raum. Become aware of your breath and mentally tell yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. And with that as the thought, raise your hands up and bring it 6 inches in front of your eyes and look straight at the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. With that, we will end this meditation. And I have a few questions and a few answers. Bhisham Gupta ji, you sent the data this Monday. Okay. Okay. I thought it was today. Okay. There is something there. I will respond back. Now,
Thank you.
yes. And the second thing is, Neeta ji, when you were doing the hrim, did you feel the relief in the throat?
Yeah, you're asking me, Doctor?
I'm asking Neeta Shah. Oh, she may have gone. Okay, Virendra ji, how did you feel when you did hrim?
A little bit relief, but see, I have pain on the muscles and the throat, and I'm doing 20 minutes in the morning. Everyone.
No, I have read all of that. I had only that one question. You continue what you're doing.
Okay.
Whenever you have the trouble in the throat, do the mantra hrim and stop the Ujjayi pranayam for a little while.
Rim, H-R-I-M?
Yes.
H-R-I-M.
Yes.
Okay.
That should give relief to the throat. No problem.
Thank you.
Okay. So Neeta ji is gone, so I wanted to hear from her. Now, is Usha Vaghasya still here?
Yes, I am here.
Oh, okay. How comfortable are you with all the exercises we do?
I'm very comfortable and it's helping with my joint pain.
Okay. Do you want to lead any part of the sessions tomorrow?
I can try something, yes, sure.
What is your choice?
I can do the Ujjayani, Brastika Pranayam.
Okay, good. So next week, this week Jayashree is doing it. So next week, from Monday on, I will have you for doing the Ujjayi Pranayam. And okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, that's fine. So now, questions, comments from anyone? Yes, go ahead, Srinivas.
I have a question regarding one of the exercises.
Yes.
When we cross our legs,
Yes.
if we keep our right leg on the top, and when we pull it, do we look in the right side?
Yes, you look in the right side. When you lift up the right leg and you cross it over, what is happening is you're moving it to the left side. As you're moving it to the left and inward, you turn the head to the right side. So what is happening is, if you notice, as you're pulling like this, what is happening is all across the back from the one side to the other, the muscles are being stretched. Now, on the same time, but if you did it the opposite way, the stretch is not as effective.
Okay, because there was some confusion yesterday and today. That's
No
why.
problem. No problem. That's a good question. Thank you. Satyapal Kheraji, go ahead.
Yes, I have two comments. When I was doing Bhastrika, the second set, after about 10 of those, I started feeling a lot of energy around my hands. Like I was sort of holding a ball about 6 or 8 inches in diameter, like this way.
Yes,
and some of that was going in through my knees all the way down to my feet.
Yes.
Okay, when we were doing this meditation, after about 10 minutes, I start feeling that when I had my hands like this, then there was more energy going from my joints with the thighs, with the abdomen, all the way down to the legs. But when I held my hands like that on the knees, it was slightly less. So it was more energy going down there, more feeling going down there with my hands on top of each other.
Very nice. This is only the Nadi cleansing process. Continue for a few more days and we'll find a mantra for you and it will take it even further higher. Only when the Nadi is reasonably clean, we can find a mantra. And that is why I cannot find mantra for everyone at the same time. So as it goes along, this is all very good news.
Thank you.
Namaste ji. Yes.
Hello,
Rajan ji.
Doctor.
Two people. Yeah, go ahead, Kinnari.
It's Kinnari. And yeah, I'm experiencing Nadi problem on the right side with the catheter. Please help me
I
with the
sent
mantra.
you an email a little while ago saying to do
Okay.
the Hreem mantra. The Hreem mantra will give you.
And the head is feeling dizzy, falling down.
Yeah,
Head
it'll
is
give you
dizzy.
this. Okay, do the Hreem mantra.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. And now, Kiranji, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, Rajanji, when we do the Brahmari, we do this mudra. What is the significance of this mudra with the fingers?
Kiranji, now that you have spoken and I'm looking at your face, I have not seen your face as clear of this in the last 2 years. You're looking very good.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
So the significance of this mudra, the mudra in itself, you see, there are many aspects to this. This mudra is done by different people in different ways. The most important thing is the sound vibration. The thumb is the most important factor. When you close the inner earlobe, the vibration becomes internalized and is more effective. The rest of the fingers are not to that same degree important. Okay? And 1 second. Okay. So the rest of the fingers are not to the same degree important. And perhaps the second most is the closing of the nostrils. You don't close down. You close it halfway up where the bony and the soft part meet. So if you press it, you're only going to constrain the breathing. You're not going to stop the breathing. So these are the only things which are of significance and importance.
Okay.
Aside from that, there are many other ways in which other people also do. And this comes from the study of marmas. Actually, if you feel just by the side of the eyes, there is a little depression point.
Yeah.
That's considered a marma point. And if you go a little bit higher and behind the ears, there are various marma points over there. So some people sometimes say pressing the marma points is more useful. But traditionally, in the Hatha Yoga system, the way Brahmari has come is, this is the way they call it as the Shanmukhi Mudra that they do. So the key element, as I said, is the thumb for the internal vibration, this thing and this. The others don't matter so much.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I feel a lot of heat coming whenever I do it. So
Yes.
like a lot of heat coming out of the ears.
Yeah, that is okay. It is basically the cleansing process. Don't worry. And it is only good for you.
Thank you.
Okay, Ji. Any other last question or thought from anyone? So in that case, we can end for today. Namaste, everyone.
Thank you very much, Rajan.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Dr.
Dr.
Rajan.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you, Dr. Rajan.
Long session.
Namaskar, namaste, namaste, Dr. Rajan.
Thank you. Thank you. See you all tomorrow.
Namaskar, Dr. Rajan.